Welcome to ThefdZone. I hope we'll be seeing you in many more programs. We have a program every Saturday, normally at 4 o'clock. Today we have a special program, as you know. We are very, very thankful to both NID and Arun Gupta for bringing us a selection of films from the film festival they host in NID called Alpavirama. It's a selection of the 2014 Alpavirama, which was, I think, in September in 2014. Very, very warm welcome to Arun, who's come all the way from Ahmedabad with this absolutely delightful package. But I'd like to invite Arun to also talk to us a little and tell us how he came up with the idea of Alpavirama. It is not just a student film festival. It's open to all filmmakers under 30. It's not just an Indian film festival. He very emphatically made it a South Asian festival with some thought behind it. So in a sense, he's created the space of a very diverse, very vibrant set of young voices speaking in a new kind of a film language. Very many films are really reinventing what one is used to. Many of them are working with what one is used to, but in a very sophisticated, in a very polished and self-confident way. And the stories are really diverse. That is actually the most exciting part. The gaze is very diverse, and that's really the special part of this package. But Arun, if you can just come and speak to us about Alpavirama. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you so much, ThefdZone, Surabhi, and others who organized this wonderful thing. Though it's in Pedder Road, and I was just talking to Surabhi whether coming from the suburbs to Pedder Road is such a great idea. I used to live in Mumbai till about 18 years back, and from Goregaon to Pedder Road will be quite a lot of distance. Yeah, that's where I used to live. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, and hopefully more people will come. I teach in NID. NID is National Institute of Design, which is in Ahmedabad. Among the many things which are taught in NID, filmmaking is one of them. And I am the HOD of a department called Film and Video in NID. About 3 years back, we started a festival there called Alpavirama. Alpavirama is the comma in Sanskrit, Hindi, whatever. Which for us represented the short form of filmmaking. And I have been I'm trained in filmmaking from FTII Pune. And typically the way one got trained and what one was interested in was a feature length format. But of late, ever since I have been teaching cinema, I have come to really like the short form of filmmaking. I think the short form of filmmaking is much more democratic than the feature length cinema. Short form because cost-wise it's cheaper, and now more so with all that digital revolution. It allows for different and democratic voices to come up and different stories to come up. It's much more democratic. It allows people to say their stuff without being subject to the market forces which a feature length film will forcefully put you into. So that is one. I'm also very interested and intrigued by South Asia. I have been part of film culture from the day I was interested in cinema, which celebrates the films of the developed world, for example. We celebrate Europe, we celebrate North America, we celebrate increasingly South America, and we even celebrate other parts of Asia, China, Japan, Taiwan, but we rarely celebrate ourselves. It's very rare that as Indians we are interested in Bangladeshis or on the Nepalese or the Bhutanese or the Pakistanis, for example, or the Sri Lankans, and the same with them. So we would celebrate Europe in Dhaka, in Islamabad, in Kathmandu, in New Delhi, Mumbai, but we won't celebrate ourselves. And that is something which I find particularly obnoxious. Because we are, very interestingly, geologically we are the same.